Hi everyone, welcome to the weekend update, which is a little late. So I guess Friday night you're on your own. You're on your own. I want to say Happy Mother's Day, and as I've been sitting here shuffling the cards, I was reminded to say that, like Happy Mother's Day. And I heard, "You're damn right. I let you pass through my vagina canal, didn't I?" So, and then there was a laugh. So, someone's mother. Um, I'm assuming you'll know. You'll know. So we just had the Seven of Swords flip out. Okay. What I want to tell you, I am feeling super creative. Super creative. But yet I've come to this wall. I've hit a wall because what I want to do, I don't have the skill set. So I have to learn it. Or just connect with some very creative people. Maybe collaborate, that type of thing. Looking for like not musical, but songwriting. It'd be great if I had like film students or art students that are watching. Let me know if you're watching and you want to take work with me. Let me know. Okay, enough shuffling. All right, guys. Weekend energy. I am doing this at 7:53 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday night. I know, woe is me. Friday night, 8 o'clock at night, and I'm working. That's okay. Alright. Alright, so we're going to shoot for 3 cards, because I'm going to try to keep it short. I'm going to try. Wow, beautiful. We have the 4 of Wands, and we have Temperance. Wow, someone's going to a wedding this weekend. Excuse me. Someone is going to a wedding. Someone is being proposed to. Higher levels of commitment, no doubt. This feels really good. Just regarding love, period. Like, I don't know. What's going on with Jupiter and Venus? I don't know. Beautiful energy. I feel it. Like, right in my heart center, I feel it. Okay. It's the mixing of that fire and water. That fire and water. And I feel like saying it's like oil and vinegar. You can shake it and it stays together for a little bit, but then it'll separate naturally. Naturally. But it doesn't mean they're not there. I hope this makes sense to somebody. So just like oil and vinegar, when they separate, they're really still together. They're just not emerged into one another. Okay. You know, it's weird. I've been feeling a chef around in my last couple readings. So, just the way I'm describing things. I just feel like someone is going to be having like a glorious day. I don't know if this is your wedding. Um, this is over a celebration, but it's a celebration of love and it's your love. So whether it's you love, the bride is your friend and you have that love for her or whatever, or if this is you. And I feel both. I feel like someone is getting married. Some are going to a wedding, for sure. For sure, there's some weddings going on. And it almost may, for the ones who are going to a wedding, this may help a little bit because I feel like the rest of you were a little shocked that maybe that they actually got engaged or they actually got married, but in a good way. Okay, I'm not sure. What? I have a card down here. The Emperor. Weird I said it like that. The Emperor. You know, this is a lot of stability because you have the Four of Wands. 4. You have the Emperor, number 4. So, this is based on something that is stable, okay? Has a good foundation. So maybe it's the person themselves. Hmm. Look at that, I have the Princess of Cups on the bottom. Princess of Cups is receiving an offer, is receiving some type of love unexpectedly. You know, maybe it's her herself who's ever in this, who's ever the bride, and I guess it doesn't have to be the bride, though it does kind of feel that way. Um, it just kind of happened unexpectedly, and this is a card about being joyful about it too. And I feel like everyone is. Okay, for those going to a wedding, and for some of you, this is coming to you. Perhaps a Pisces, but I think it's more about what's coming to you because, ooh, what's showing. And Temperance, 14. There's a 4. That's up to a 5. Which means the line's going to end up at 5. So this is happening right now. Something's going on right now. You know, I even thought to myself, I hope it doesn't all go to love, but I don't know. This feels very loving, very stable, and you know, Sagittarius, Aries, if we want to look at it that way, right? Okay. Anyway, all right. Let's look at the Four of Wands. Now, Temperance is in between. So Temperance is, and you know what? I should let you see the card. So Temperance is about divine timing, right? So she's about having balance over really all elements. You know, she seems to be bringing just joy, just joy. And again, even with her, I feel like timing, right? Because this is about divine timing. And when I feel it as timing, then I feel someone has been waiting, wanting, asking. Though I don't necessarily feel like I've been asking. Okay, well, that's beautiful. All right, let's see what else we have. All right, so we're looking at the Four of Wands, and I feel like we're moving on, probably onto a different story. So I have the King of Cups, um, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I like them under the Four of Wands. I have the World, beautiful. Though we do know that something's got to end and another thing is beginning. But it looks like a new life is beginning. A beautiful life. And then we have the Two of Swords. So we have somebody in question, like someone is questioning it. And I want to look at that right away. I also feel like someone is missing someone in spirit. You know, perhaps you're getting married and, you know, you missing your dad, but it just feels like you're completely illuminated with them. So, boy, I hope you get this message. Alright, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. So, did you wait, like, such a long time? That, I'm sorry, as the motorcycle's going by, that you gave up hope. It's funny because I just felt like all the air went out of me. Like, I get, you know, like I felt it giving up, like I deflated. And I feel like it's the saying, you know, it's always been coming to you. It just has not been in your time. Um, but I also feel like that's kind of is just out of your hands. It was out of your hands. If this is coming in for you, and I hope it is, you know, this could certainly be talking to those who have been really waiting for a special type of love to come in, right? But it's been a long time. And I don't know why I'm thinking this, but it's reminding me of, you know, I'm going to be honest, I lost my license um, when I forget how old I was, because I didn't pay tickets. And I drove anyway, and I drove for years. I know, bad me, but I was young, but no excuse, bad me. Um, but anyway, I got caught. So there you go. That's called karma. So, but eventually I could take my license. And when I took my license, when I took my test, my driving test, I failed. And I thought that's ridiculous, man. I've been driving like every day, you know, to and from work, like every day. But what he said to me is I picked up a lot of bad habits along the way. You know, like holding the wheel. I didn't realize I was using one hand, you know, or turning like that. So, and I feel like that's relevant here somehow. Like, you know, like I had to go through that. I had to know that. I wasn't aware of that, right? I wasn't aware of it. Hmm. But what did I do? I went, to a different town the next time they had it and took a driving test and remembered every single thing that the last person told me, and I passed. So I learned that lesson very quickly. Learned it and used it. It's like instant manifestation, right? So here I am waiting such a long time, doing something a certain way for such a long time. And I feel what this is saying is the timing is because of the things that you have picked up. And it just feels like it's like, if you can look at it like that, it's that simple. Like, oh, okay, you know, I didn't realize what I was doing. Now that I do, I can fix it, right? Because he's slow, but he is steady. That means it's coming no matter what. But I feel, and it's weird, I never read him this way, but I feel, you know, how quickly he came or comes to you is really up to you. How quickly can you see, you know, and again, you know, I couldn't believe I flunked. So I thought I was doing everything right. Somebody else had to point it out to me, okay? I could have been like, whoa, you know, bullshit. Or absorb it, right? And then use it. That's what I feel here. I don't know, okay? Wow, I can't believe I spent so much time in here. So I feel this is doubt. And again, you know, this can be doubt of commitment, right? But it's like here is somebody who wants to change. Um, Here's two people who are ready for this next chapter. Let me put it that way. And it's really coming from quite a peaceful kind of, I don't know, like it just feels like it's flowing, and it's just naturally coming. There's that word, naturally. It's just naturally going to show up. Okay. Because I feel like what temperance and what the world is asking you, because usually when the world shows up, there is something that we have to let go of so that we can then enter into, right? And I feel like with you, with someone, it's doubt. Whether this is someone who's in your life now or even whether that will come to you, it's doubt. You know, and again, the Knight of Pentacles driving right into that's like, how quickly am I going to come? Well, I just have to look at that, use it in some way. Okay. So I can't really tell. Like, to me, this feels like the possibility of a couple moving to the next chapter. But it definitely feels like it's but it's slow moving, right? Which is what's putting down. Um, but the only thing I don't know, does this person exist right now? This person right now. You know, it's easy for me just to take a card because sometimes my thoughts don't make sense when I say them out loud. Okay, this person exists right now. Look at that, Ace of Cups. No, I feel like this is someone new. Look at that, someone new. And I mean, that was my direct question. And I associate the Ace of Cups with new potential, right? Brand new potential. So I feel like what it's showing me then, this can be easily, you know, again, this can be easily solved. I just have to I know that sounds so easy, I just gotta get rid of my doubt. But yeah, but it's not that you have to get rid of your doubt, you have to figure out what's causing that doubt. Like, it's not, you know, that's where people have trouble getting rid of things. They're like, I have to get rid of this fear. And you're putting every fear into one basket and you're trying to get rid of everything, right? You're trying, and that's, you know, probably an impossible, and I hate to say impossible, but it feels like an impossible task. And I feel that's what it's saying, like, you know, because as soon as I said this, yeah, you got to get rid of your doubt. It's like, no, you got to get rid of what's causing that doubt. Where is that doubt coming from? That's what you have to look at, learn from, and let go of. And the doubt will go away. Huh. You know, a lesson to me too. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I like that. All right, let's look at temperance. So much for I don't even know why I say it. Like, I'm thinking in my head 20 minutes. 20 minutes, because, you know, I have to do Aries. I don't have to. I want to do Aries, and I want to do Twin Flame, and I want to try a new read. I'm like, I have all these epiphanies, guys. I'm telling you. I don't know. I think you guys do too, though. That's the thing. I don't think I'm alone. Okay. I don't know why I feel like merging of two different types of energies. Like soft and hard. Um, quiet and loud. Not loud, but bold. Opposites. Okay. We're looking at temperance. We have the Four of Swords. Look at that. We have temperance. This is happening so much to me lately. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. You know, I just want to say for a few of you, I feel like, and I felt this energy earlier about pay attention to your dreams. You may be led, and I remember saying that's the wrong word. Like a path might be opening for you. And I feel like when it comes, like when I get the message to tell you to pay attention to your dreams, then you're missing present moment signs towards something that you want to do, right? Like I feel like you're looking for clarity for something too. Like I'm looking for clarity whether I should go forward, um, probably with some type of project, maybe a new business. So weird. I just thought mentalist. I'm not even sure I know what a mentalist is. Okay. I do feel like someone is really keeping alone, keeping to themselves. But it feels like you're choosing that, and I understand that energy. You know, I feel like you're choosing to maybe work alone, but it also feels like you're living alone, but you choose that. Um, I also feel like for some of you, like you're choosing to be celibate. I think that's the right word. And I feel the reason why you're doing that is you are just waiting for, the perfect person, the person of your dreams. And I feel absolutely you should do that. Now, with Temperance showing up here twice, we also have to consider that this is for some of you Sagittarius, right? You are a Sagittarius, or Sagittarius dating a Sagittarius, or an offer coming from a Sagittarius. Mm, I don't so much feel that. Um, Magician, so you're making something happen here. Like, you are making something happen here. For some of you, like, I don't know, like, all of a sudden, like, I feel like you started with this idea, this epiphany, and I know this energy. You start with this epiphany, but then it's like there's divine energy behind it to then move into it, right? To take that epiphany and then actually do something with it. And it just seems like it feels like magic, or it will feel like magic, but it's not magic. It's the divine. It's divine. Yeah, it's Six of Pentacles. So someone has I feel like it's almost like a reward. I hate to say that, but it is through your own kind heart, your own charity. Um, for some, I do feel like, helping, giving food to those who need food, food, I mean, really though, You know, not just saying, yeah, yeah, I got to do that, but people actually starting to do it, the action, right? And, you know, for some of you, you may be putting together, I know I'm kind of going off, but I'm just going to go with the flow. You may be putting together some type of, I don't necessarily feel march, but maybe. Um, maybe organization like a nonprofit. That's probably what it is, like a nonprofit. And I do feel, you know, maybe your part in it is to raise money, but again, I feel like it's to get back. Okay, so it just feels like, you know, again, I don't know why I keep feeling karma, karma, karma. So again, it feels like karma coming back to you. You know, like something coming to you because of love that you have put out. Can this be a person? Is this a person? I want to say, is it a person? Um, you know, I guess if it's a person, they show up as Major Arcana. It's a person. I have the Nine of Cups, so this is a dream coming true. This is someone's dream coming true. And it's kind of funny that I felt the dream. Like, I felt it almost starts with an epiphany. Whatever this is, it just feels like you manifested it to you. So, you know, congratulations. That's what I feel like saying. It almost looks like, listen, if this hasn't happened to you, it almost feels to me like you're seeing the flow of how to truly manifest back, right? It starts with balance within yourself. And then it's taking those epiphanies, right, which we all get, um, taking them and listen, you don't have to run with all of them, but when you're getting something maybe more than once, a feeling, and it keeps leading to something, I feel like it's the same. Take that and then put it into some type of action, right? Begin the process, you know, or this is what you've already done, and it's almost like you're just going with the energy of it. But I mean, there is action, and it just feels like it is bigger, better, more than you thought. Still not really telling me if this is a person, but it is telling me it's something that you wished for. Not only wish for, but literally manifest it to yourself. So I feel, you know, it's like, good job. I keep wanting to say, good job. Okay, and you know, I'm looking at the piles I'm putting up here. So I just put the pile with the Nine of Cups, and the pile before that had the Ace of Cups. All right, let's look at December. You know, the ruler. Um, sometimes I feel like it's Jack of all trades. Nothing you can't do. Oh, excuse me, just had a card fly. I have the Page of Pentacles. So someone is, this feels like someone's teacher. This feels like your teacher. Well, you know, there you go. it's like we just had, I can't remember what we just had, but anyway, the energy we just had was you beginning something, right? And within the Page of Pentacles, this is really plans are being set, right? This is me seeking knowledge. This is me wanting to know more and more and more. So this is great growth. And it seems to be coming from this Emperor, who, I mean, come on, is the wisest of them all. you know? I feel like for some reason I need to say that, even though, I'm looking at the Page of Pentacles and thinking about the Emperor, two completely different, well, opposite energies. Opposite energies. So, yeah. Here I feel like you have opposite energies, but complete respect for, whoever is the Emperor, who's ever the teacher here. I feel like who you're teaching has such respect for you. And I feel like if you're the teacher, you're seeing that growth. Wow, I almost feel like you guys, like, I can see your growth. I can see it. I can feel it. I can feel it. That's what I kind of feel like. But there's a little twist to this one because I feel like this may, for a few of you, okay, maybe not even a few. And maybe this is more of a warning, like, just be careful that you don't become fixated on them. You know what I mean? Like, I guess understand the role. Like, I am the student. I don't know. Maybe you're being warned about, don't cross a certain line because once it's crossed, it's crossed. And I have to tell you, I feel like this person has so much to teach you that it doesn't make sense for you to cross it. Like, not now. I kind of agree. Like, because you're going to, it's like you're a sponge. Look at that. It's like this person's going to make you rich. But you're going to make yourself rich. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking independence. Like, for some reason, I'm not even thinking about family. And what I mean by that is I'm not thinking about, do I have a love with me? No, this is giving me the energy of, look what I did, look what I've done, look how I've grown, right? It's almost like what you have learned and then what you spread is much like a tree, right? The roots just grow and grow and grow. You don't see them, but they're the very foundation. That's you. That is what you're becoming. And yeah, it's going to bring you abundance. I don't feel like this is what, for some of you, yeah, you probably did set out for this, but I feel more this is, well, I should say, yeah, there are many who do expect this. You expect because this is what you're working for. Okay, how do I say this? Because it's a very generous type energy. And it is through that this Ten of Pentacles can even be possible. And you know that. You don't forget that. Whoever I'm talking about, maybe you feel minute right now, but you might just explode. but you're someone who, I just feel like you will never forget this foundation. And I feel this emperor, whatever this line is that you're thinking that you're, it's lust, right? It's lust, if we're honest. And it's not that I don't think you get to the Ten of Pentacles if you cross that line, but I feel like, you know, this is whoever you're learning from. Now, you may be the teacher, okay? So whoever you're teaching, and maybe you're on that line. I feel like it's a warning saying completely your choice, right? But if you're asking the question, am I crossing the line? The answer is yes. Okay? I'm just supposed to say boldly yes. The answer is yes. And will it affect your Ten of Pentacles? It will affect your Ten of Pentacles. It will affect both Ten of Pentacles. And think of something else, because if you're an actual professor, think about your career, okay? Because I feel, maybe you're not tenure yet. Anyway, this is not just about college, okay? Anyway, so again, it's much like the Knight of Pentacles. It's like, it's up to you how quickly you get here, but your best shot is with this person that you know is wise, that you can learn from. You can experience a lot, and I feel, I like that she has a wolf with her. You know, it makes me feel, strong. Why? But a wolf is a little sneaky, too. But no. You know, and the deer is there. You know, this person is very satisfied. And again, you know, if this is you, I feel like no matter where you are in this situation, I do feel like you're someone who will never forget where you begun. Because I do feel like you work, you know, I do feel like you work your way up to this, but you have the possibility of really exploding. But think about not crossing a line. Think about not burning bridges, okay? Especially if you're in college and you're about to, well, no, if you're in college, or even if you, however it fits you, think about not burning bridges. If you're beginning a career, if you are starting a nonprofit, you know, I feel like even if, let's say you are the student here and the teacher did cross the line a little bit, I feel what it's saying is, but you also have to be strong enough to say the line is crossed. I hope that makes sense. And it's so weird. I feel like you're doing it up in the sky, like sitting on a cloud, having this discussion with someone, trying to explain, but this line was crossed. You know, not major. You still get here, but it's more of the Knight of Pentacles route. Let's put it that way. Okay, wow. Yeah, I just can't help to go deep. I don't know. All right, I mean, look at this. Geez, so now I have the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles connected with the Four of Wands. Hello. You know, that's love and money, love and money. I have the Nine of Cups attached with Temperance. All about your dreams and all about divine timing. This is about having balance, good, feeling good within yourself. How beautiful. And the rainbow, which tells me absolutely it's possible. And then the Ace of Cups with the Emperor. And no matter what this Emperor represents, I feel like this Ace of Cups is definitely love for some, but also a love of, of something born within you, an epiphany, an idea born within you. And it's like your baby, much like the Empress. I almost feel like the Empress wanted to show up, but it's much like the Empress, so I don't feel like this is like saying sit, sit. What am I trying to say? Okay. First thing I want to point out is we have no swords. No swords. Beautiful. So this tells me, and no wonder I'm seeing so many beautiful skies. So this tells me that we have beautiful energy this weekend, okay? It doesn't, no matter what, but there are some major things happening, and I feel like people are, you know, being asked to make a commitment, no doubt, and it feels like the timing is right. So maybe even you were looking for that answer, you were hoping for that answer, and it feels like a big old yes. But also yes towards these creative things, and I feel it too. They're like busting out of me. Okay, guys, I'm going to end it there because otherwise I'm going to talk and make it too long. Um, I don't know. I love you guys. I hope it helps in some way. I hope I went deep enough. I feel like I did. I feel like those who needed the message got it. Um, I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything you do. Thank you for your donations. I truly am ran completely by donations now. Um, but that's my choice. So, but anyway, I thank you. I'm so grateful for them. Thank you for just subscribing and commenting. I'm really getting to know you guys. I mean, I really am. Um, so thank you. I love you guys. Okay, I'm going to stop talking. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Have a good weekend. Happy Mother's Day.